Hi, I'm Coach Bob, here to talk about leadership. Leadership is a hugely important role in any time, let alone especially these times. And when do we need the most leadership? It's when there is lack of direction and things have been turned on our ear, and it's scary and it's paralyzing. And so now more than ever, we need great leadership. I am a really good leader. How have I been as a leader in the last probably 10 years? Okay, and maybe a little better than okay. And so that insurance commercial, how's your doctor? Man, he's okay. We need great people. We need authentic thought leaders. We need, masters. And a lot of that is the visionaries figuring it out and then building teams and structure and people to help that to become reality, at least those things that make sense. So how do I go from good to great, as Jim Collins talks about? And it's been good, so why go to great? That's a lot of work. Things are pretty good. And yet things are pretty shitty right now in a lot of ways. And again, maybe they're not. And yet in my head, often it feels shitty, and it definitely is a change. So for me, the three things that help me to be a great person, and I can only be a great leader if I'm a great person. And so again, how have I been as a person? More than okay. So the three things for me, it's connection, clarity, and conviction. So connection has three components of it. So connection is to others, and connection to others who matter most, to others that I can learn from, that I have a safe space with. I can be honest with them and they're honest with me. We trust each other. The second part of connection is with myself. And so I'm connecting with you, and I'm connecting with nature and whatever, anything else it might be. And then ultimately I'm learning and practicing to connect with myself. What's going on here? Tapping in to the inner genius, the intuition, the magic, the love. And then third is tapping into and connecting with something greater than myself. And I don't even know if I know what it is, and yet I know it is. And it takes different forms for different people. So yet, as I know there's something greater than I'm tapping into, it gives me faith, it gives me hope. And whether it's out there or in here, it really doesn't matter to me. It's that I'm tapping into that intuition, that vision, and helping us to get to that next level. We're in a new age right now. I call it the wisdom age. I think at the end it's going to be amazing. Right now it's a little scary. But to tap into others, myself, and something greater is a huge part of connection and leadership. The second is clarity, and the clarity is around who matters most and what matters most, who I am, and why I'm here. So if I'm clear on, if I'm trying to help everyone, I'm probably not helping anyone. So to be clear on who matters most, and that includes myself, but it's my family, it's my key coworkers, it's my connectors, it's my clients, it's just, it may be 40 people and not 200 people. So realize what matters most and who matters most. So what matters most is what are my top priorities, my top action items, and really, it's my core values. And so what matters most to me, and that helps me to decipher and prioritize where I'm going to spend my time, which is so precious. The second part of clarity is to know and clarify who I am. So if I don't know who I am, how am I going to make great decisions? Well, how do you know who you are? It's having a support group that's willing to be open and honest. We have tools like in business, we have EOS, so we know who we are, and so it's our core focus, our uniques, and it's our core values. And so for me to know who I am, it's, Colby, there's many different things out there that help us. iMatter has some tools. There's so many different things just to say, I know who that is. And then to have a safe support system where people can say, yeah, this isn't really where you're great at, or these are things that you're great at and love. And ultimately to figure out, our unique ability, what we call our great gift. And then the third part of clarity is, why am I here? And so that's life beyond the vine. In EOS, we talk about letting go of the vine. And a lot of visionaries have a hard time letting go of the vine if I don't know what life beyond the vine is. And so that's something greater. That doesn't mean I have to leave my business, and as soon as I sell my business, then look out. Then I'm going to figure out who I am and why I'm here. No, figure it out now and be it now. And so to have that beacon, that North Star, we call it following our North Star, which is why I'm here. And so that helps me to prioritize. So that is clarity. Then the third is conviction. So conviction is, I'm going to do this, and I have faith, and I don't care. It's unflappable. This is who I am and where I'm going. And so this is jumping. It's not that far, having courage. So ultimately, to have a plan, and then have a system and structure to work that plan, and then walk the talk and be it and be vulnerable. So it's connection, clarity, and conviction. Those are three things that are helping me to know who I am and to act like I matter and to be a great leader even these tough times. So as I know more who I am, I can even be a greater leader. And this is when we need leaders. So I'm honored to be a leader. I apologize I haven't been a great leader in the past for those who I haven't. And I also forgive myself for that. And please do the same. And I'm excited to be led by you. This is the greatest time ever to be alive. And it's going to be thousands and millions of us leaders to know who we are and have connection, clarity, and conviction and blast through this ceiling and this revolution to get to that next level. So I'm excited to share. I definitely want to hear. We have other tools that can help you with iMatter. So anything I can do to help, please let me know. I'm Coach Bob. iMatter. Peace.